Hello. Hello. Type in the chat if you want a tarot card reading. I don't know how to get away from this light. Hello, Phantom Punk. Cool. Phantom Punk, are you a subscriber or if it's cool, may I have a reading? Yeah, you can have a reading. Just subbed. Oh, okay. Phantom Ghost and liked Phantom Punk. Phantom Punk. Are you a punk? What kind of punk are you? Like a Fugazi? Punk rocker. You're a punk rocker? Cool. Where do you live? America? Chicago. Oh, okay. I'm from Detroit originally. Chicago. And I'm assuming, are you a guy? Nice. Yeah, Detroit. I live in New Zealand now. I moved to Texas, Austin, Texas. And now I live in New Zealand. I'm a guy. He, him, the dude. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. So do you have any questions for the tarot? Phantom Punk. Are you interested in like ghosts or like paranormal things? May I have a general reading on what's ahead? And yes, you are interested in paranormal. Okay. A general reading. Okay. We're going to ask, what is the energy that, what is your first name? And can I also get your star sign? Your first name and your star sign. Brett. And you're a Gemini. Oh, sweet. I like Gemini. Oh, sweet. Okay, so your birthday's coming up. We're going to ask, what is the energy of Brett right now? What is the energy of Brett right now? Queen of Swords. We get a bad rep, but we're good people. Yeah, I have a lot of Gemini kind of. I have 4 planets in the 3rd house. So Queen of Swords. So we have you talking right now. Maybe you're communicating, maybe you're networking, maybe right now you're but you're also using your heart. You're sensing things out. Maybe you're communicating with a wide web of people. Maybe there's some connections that you are nurturing at this point in time. Me and you. Oh, hello, me and you. I remember you from last time. Sounds like my job. Can I have a general, please? Yeah, me and you can. Making new friends and hanging. Making new friends and hanging. That this is a card of someone who's hanging out with people, talking, doing a lot of talking, but also using their emotions and their senses. So you're using your emotions and your heart and your senses. As a queen, it's obviously a queen, not a king. So there's some feeling that's going behind some of the communication that you're engaging in right now. And you say that's part of your job. What is your job? It's good that you're working. I work at a hotel. Yeah, okay. All right. So, what's coming up in the month of, what's coming up for your birthday month, for the month of June? What's coming up for June? Happy birthday, I work at a hotel. What's coming up for June? Oh, good. What's coming up for the month of June for Brett? What's coming up for the month of June for Brett? Ace of Pentacles. Okay. I got the Emperor, the Hierophant, and the Ace of Pentacles. So it seems like in June, you're making some better decisions. You're being a little bit more diplomatic. You're being a bit more choosy about who you're talking to, about who you're giving this energy towards. You're a bit more. You're funneling it. You're funneling it a little bit differently in the month of June. You're stepping into your masculine a bit more in June. So I don't know if this means you're taking girls out on dates, or you're going to the gym, or you're eating more protein, or you're calling more shots, something to that extent. You're stepping into your kind of your masculine, um, and in a really proud way. So this is the Emperor. So in a really proud sensibility, you're stepping into yourself in the month of June. You're also making better choices, choosing who you're talking to, choosing who you're giving your energy to. You're being more choosy about who you're giving your energy to and who you're speaking with in the month of June. You're making maybe more selfish decisions for your own benefit. Also, that benefits the group. It could be things that benefit the group. Making better choices, stepping into your masculine, and supremely practical. Where is this card? There, wait. There it is. Um, Practical. So practical pursuits. So this could be very well like just like really simple steps, like things like going to the gym, keeping a schedule, showing up places on time. Um, Dealing with your body in more practical ways. It could be like stretching, yoga, gym, running, practical. There's a practical sense to all these better choices, masculine, stepping into your masculine power. There's a practical sense about it. So it'll be like through just a couple of things that you're doing that you actually have to program into your day. And so in the month of June, we're seeing you programming some things that get you empowered as a man, as a decision maker. So June is looking good. It's looking like a very formulaic kind of month. Yeah. And it seems like right now you're just kind of like talking things through with people, maybe just dealing with a lot of people's problems, solving a lot of problems for people. You're in your heart. You're a little bit more in your heart right now. I'm seeing June that you're a little bit more practical. And birthday months, if it's your birthday coming up in the month of June, then that's going to catapult you into some sort of like self analysis. Usually, birthdays cause people to dig deep and start evaluating themselves a little bit more deeply. So I'm seeing that for you in the month of and whatever. I think you need to consider like practical things that you can do. I think it's all hinging on like scheduling something in your day where you're getting better at something, a skill. Could be playing the piano, it could be anything. Like I think scheduling, being practical, scheduling things that you need to be doing in the month of June. So being a little bit more on top of your shit, maybe waking up early in the morning, 5, 6 a.m. But you're more diplomatic, you're more in your masculine, and you're more what will be the results? What does July look like? July. Oh, okay. In July we have some celebration. So in July there's a little bit of a celebration going on. After all this practical, methodical hard work in June, making better choices and stepping into your masculine, maybe working out, something like that. There'll be like some celebration in July. This could be going out on the town with people. This could be hanging out with friends. This could be some other kind of whatever it means for you to like be celebratory. Drinking, drugs, friends, party. July is looking like more of a party kind of month after the hard work of June is done. Yeah. Maybe you've made some friends in June that well you'll be hanging out with in July. So July is for celebration. June is for practical, considerate, wise choice making. And right now you're just kind of looking around, talking to people. Your energy is you're in your heart a little bit right now. Maybe you're solving problems for people. Maybe you're doing a lot of talking. Yep. So that's what I got for you for the next 2 months. Yep. He says true, on point. Thank you. Thanks, love. You're welcome, darling. Me and you. I remember you from the other night. Hi. Me and you would you want a general reading as well? Okay. And me and you, where do you live? You live in Chicago too? Oh my god. A Phantom Punk guy lives in Chicago as well. I'm from Detroit originally. I've been to Chicago a few times. I've been to when I was a little girl, I went to the American Girl doll factory in Chicago. And I made a doll for myself. You said, of course. Yeah, and I made this like doll. There were so many fancy like outfits and things. We just got like the cheapest American Girl doll that you can get, but I don't remember what happened to that doll. They have a restaurant. They have a restaurant at the American Girl doll factory. And me and you, are you a girl? You're giving me girl energy. They have a hair salon and a hair salon. They have a restaurant and a hair salon. Yeah, you're giving me girl energy. And you want a reading. Okay, let me shuffle the cards. Are you interested in the occult, or do you practice magic? No? Do you like tarot cards though? How old are you? Like a rabbit out of the hat. Like a rabbit out of a hat. You're 45. Okay. I have to start seeing 45 as like not that old. It's not that old. I'm 31. My partner is 40. And yeah, 45. I work with people that are in their 50s. It doesn't feel it. Yeah, like my partner in 5 years, like I'm just trying to think. He's not that old. All my friends have always been in their 20s. So I don't think I've ever properly had a friend who was in their 40s. Except for my partner. All right. Chicago. And 30 and 40 days are totally two different things. You're not going out at 40. You mean dying or like going out? 30 and 40 are totally two different things. Yeah. That's interesting. Like having fun. You're not going out at 40. Um, I'd like to think there's some vigor still left in the human organism. There's some impulse towards life. But we'll read. Okay, so what is your first name? Can I get your first name? In your 20s, you don't know anything. In your 30s, you're chasing everything. In your 40s, you're settled in everything. Okay. What is your first name? Brenda. The last guy from Chicago, his name was Brett. So you're Brenda. Okay, Brenda. Brenda, what is the energy of Brenda right now? Brenda. Okay, so at this point in time, I have you sort of looking over your harvest. You're sort of looking at the things that you've accumulated, or the things that you've been working on, the things that you've been pouring your energy into, and you're sort of just admiring what you've done. Maybe you're proud of yourself. Maybe you're proud of how far you've come. You're proud of how much you've been able to accumulate. I see you sort of gazing at your labor, the fruits of your labor, sort of taking a step back and admiring or thinking, just thinking about the things that you've done in your life. Um, Contemplating. Maybe you're going through a period of contemplation here in the month of May. Maybe you're revisiting old things that from your 20s and 30s, teenage years that used to bring you joy. Maybe you're looking back in time. Maybe you're listening to some old music that you used to like to listen to. Um, you could be watching some reruns of shows that you used to enjoy when you were a kid. So this is, we have you sort of in a passive position here in the month of May, just observing what you've, maybe you're proud, maybe you're nostalgic, something like that. You said, yeah. Yeah. So, what is the energy? What else about her energy right now? Give me another characteristic of her energy right now. Brenda. I got the Page of Wands in reverse. So maybe you're feeling a little bit like you're procrastinating. You're feeling a little bit like you don't have the energy to do something. You're feeling a little underwhelmed. You're feeling you're not up for something that you need to be doing. You're kind of in a holding period. Things are not really moving very fast for you right now. And I'm getting that with this card right here as well. Things are not moving very fast. You're sort of in a stagnation of some kind. So you said right. Okay. So what energy does Brenda need to get some momentum? Get some momentum. What energy does Brenda need to get some momentum? I didn't know that, so you don't. I didn't know that. I meant to say I already know what energy I need to get into. I didn't know that, so you don't need to focus on that question. I meant to say, I already know what energy I need to get into. You already know what energy that you need to get into. Okay? So it seems like you know what you already need to do. You already know what you need to do. Yeah. Yep. What energy would help her to get her to where she needs to be? What energy would help her? What energy would help Brenda get her to where she needs to be? Ooh, the High Priestess. So stepping into your feminine power, maybe like this could be aesthetics, this could be clothing, makeup, connections with life, going out. The High Priestess. maybe some form of devotional practice, maybe finding a goddess or god that you could be devoted to, and like, this is interesting. So this is what would help you get to where you need to go. The high priestess. Um Maybe getting an altar and putting a god or goddess on it and bringing offerings to that god or goddess. Um this could be dressing up. Honestly, this could just be makeup and clothing and going out on the town. Um this could be whatever empowers you as a female, stepping into your female empowerment. uh Going on like a female empowerment journey would help you get to where you need to go. And it could be different elixirs, different drugs, different maybe an MDMA trip or a mushroom trip, or something that would get you into your senses, into your, even into your animalistic. I've been considering this lately, like the animalistic sensibility. uh uh I have a strong animalistic side to me, and I've been trying to like empower that side of myself that has nothing to do with culture or society or rules or being polite or being, it's just all about just like raw animalistic energy. And I've been tapping into that at nighttime, maybe tapping into your sense of animalistic power, raw animalistic female blood. We bleed out of our vaginas, women. We're pretty. It's just getting into that kind of um and things that could empower you through this. Maybe it's a one night stand with a stranger, or you know, I don't know what you know what would get you to that place where you're feeling totally, your senses are peaked in your full female form. Only you know what gets you there. So that's the energy that you need to get to where you need to be going. See her. She's the queen. So stepping into that queen energy. Because right now, like I said, I have you in this kind of holding period. Stagnation, and just admiring. This could even be like being afraid to take a step forward. You're too sentimental at the current moment. And I think you need some new energy circulating. So we'll say what would be the yeah, I'm gonna take a drink. True. Okay, I'm gonna say, what's another facet of this energy that Brenda needs in order to step into her power? What's another facet of this energy? So you need to step into your queen energy. Your queen energy. Good smelling perfumes, beautiful fabrics, beautiful house, animalistic. Maybe looking at yourself naked, like taking all your clothes off and looking at yourself naked in the mirror. Maybe even making a few like faces at yourself while you're standing there naked. Um, maybe some mescaline, a little bit of mescaline. Just trying to get into your animal nature. Okay, what's another facet of energy that would help Brenda? Even if you don't like your body, just stand and witness your body. Like, look at your naked body in the mirror. Okay, I got another card, and this is the Five of Wands in reverse. So this is telling me that to be peaceful. So as you go on this quest towards feminine empowerment, you need to be somehow peaceful about it. Don't upset yourself by what you reveal to yourself. Maybe you need to go about it in a peaceful manner, giving yourself grace, being peaceful, giving yourself grace, accepting the things that you notice about yourself as you step into your power. Maybe you're in the mirror, you're putting on makeup, and you notice some wrinkles on your face or something like that. Just accepting the things that you're noticing about yourself. Maybe you're going out on the town and you're putting on this beautiful red dress, and you notice that you have a little bit of like a belly right here. Just being peaceful, accepting, being in total acceptance of yourself, not fighting yourself, and not being afraid of the animalistic side of yourself. Being at peace with being part human, part animal. So being at peace with it, whatever you discover, and however you reveal yourself to yourself, being at peace with what you discover. Okay, so that's my reading for you. And I think I'm going to go. You said, okay, right, true, nice. Thanks. Yeah, of course. Empowerment and being at peace, not fighting. See these guys fighting? You're at peace. Have a good night. Yeah, you too. And right now you're sort of in the stagnation period. I think you need a little bit of fire, and you need to give yourself some grace, and you'll be fine. All right, I'll see you later. Adios.